Hi, my name is Mrs. Straus, and I teach Honors Algebra 2, periods 4 and 7. During period 7, Mrs. Hall is my paraeducator. I also teach 3 sections of pre-calculus. Honors Algebra 2 starts off with a look at the nature of inverses. Then we're going to move into inverses of quadratics and cubic functions. We will look at the inverse of exponentials as logarithmic functions. And then after our study of functions and their inverses, we will move into Unit 2, which is very traditional Algebra 2 and this deep dive study of quadratics, polynomials, and rational functions. During this quarter, your child can expect to get 2 live lessons a week. So if we go here under modules, you see that week 1, the first thing above week 1 is our daily class notes. So we meet, like I said, twice a week. Every class either meets Monday or Tuesday, so here's our first week. And then either Thursday or Friday. I meet period 4 on Monday, and then I meet period 7 on meet them on Tuesday. So you see I've uploaded their notes. And so let's just open up the first set of notes. So this is the notes from last Thursday, period 4's notes, and you can see that we had a warm-up. It's pretty traditional. I screen share this, and I gave them some time to work as I let people into the Zoom. And then I went over a couple homework questions. And then we just got right into a lesson, just like we would if we were together in room 306 at Quince Orchard High School. And I taught a lesson live. We're getting the pacing down. And then every day after the live lesson, there will be a homework assignment. And you'll see this is posted on my MCPS classroom. So let's take a look at that. After every live lesson, they will have homework. So here's our first one, day 1. And it's a PDF. They can just write it in their notebook. They can download the PDF and use Kami and annotate it. They can download it to a touchscreen device and write on it, whatever is most comfortable for them. I'm not really particular on how they choose to do the homework as long as they submit their work. So you'll see it says submit assignment, and then your student will click submit assignment and they upload the picture or the PDF of their work. And then it says, you can see, don't forget to check your answers on the last page of the class notes. I do expect them to go to these class notes and scroll to the very end, and you can see I've got the answers there. Not always all the work because I want to see their work, but the answers are there so they can check, and I want them to be reflective of their work so they can come in the next day with very specific questions. Students can bookmark this Google Drive site. It is set shareable by link so that they don't always have to go through Canvas if they don't want to. I have some students who bookmark it on their phone, and then they can just check their answers on their phone as they're working. Again, it's really whatever is comfortable for them. So again, after every live lesson, they will have homework. Sometimes I'll have a video of me teaching that lesson a previous year, and if I do have a video of me teaching that lesson during a previous school year, I'll put it in the module. I noticed some students were struggling with domain and range after our second lesson together, especially because we had the half day on Friday. I decided to find them a good video on domain and range, and I put that in the module, and I also sent that to them via Remind. So here you can see, here's our second day, either Thursday or Friday, depending on the period, and then their homework. And at the end of the week, they're going to take a quiz. So just to recap, every week we have 2 live lessons, a homework assignment after each live lesson, and then a quiz. They can take the quiz anytime after that second lesson before the following week. In terms of different ways I communicate with students, I really like the Remind app. Students like texting me if they have a question really quick. I can get back to them during the day. If they send me a text in the evening, they are going to get an out-of-office reply, but I will try to get back to them the next morning. If you need to get a hold of me, the fastest way to do that is through email. Email is the best way, and there's my address, sarah.e.straus@mcpsmd.com. The only thing your child needs besides a notebook to take notes in is a calculator. We do use a calculator only for investigation, not for calculation. We use it to look at graphs. We use it to confirm our suspicions on different properties. Ideally, they have a TI 83 or 84. It's the big calculator. Please make sure it's the 83 or the 84 if you are going to buy one. Please do not get a Casio or a different number because I'm not going to be familiar with the menu features and I'm not going to be able to help them. I do have a TI calculator on my computer that I will bring up. You can get one for the Chromebook. Again, I'm in the syllabus and this link is right here. You also, since we're at home and doing distance learning, you can go ahead and download one of these apps. I also use Desmos a lot. I like that. The kids like that. So that's pretty much what you need to know about Honors Algebra 2. If you ever have any questions, you can email me or your child can send me a message through Remind.